Hello, everyone. Welcome to Erie Planet Live. I am your co host for this segment. My name is Rhonda Supreme. Welcome to the show, everyone. We're glad to have you with us today. And we are super excited today to have the fabulous, legendary singer, artist, performer, Tina Riley, hailing from Camden, New Jersey, my home state as well. We're New Jersey buddies.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. I am so honored to be here today with you. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, legend in the house. Okay. So, if anybody was wondering, Tina Riley was one of the backup vocalists for Billy Paul's Me and Mrs. Jones.
Yes,
And
yes.
so many more artists. Oh, my goodness. There's a list, I'm sure.
There is a list.
So, let everyone know like how you got started in the business, first of all, because we're going to talk about your new single, of course. Tonight is the night. We're going to talk about that, but we want to know a little bit about you and how you started.
Well, I started singing at the age of 10. I come from a very musical family. My mother is she was a minister. She's now deceased. My father also sang, and he traveled around with a group called the Five Blind Boys. And as I said, I started singing at the age of 10. I lived in North Philadelphia. A lot of people don't know that I'm originally from North Philadelphia.
Okay.
And one day, I was sitting outside on my step, and I was singing a song by Little Anthony and the Imperials called "Why Do Fools Fall in Love?"
I remember.
And that's when I discovered that Tina Riley had a voice.
Oh, yes. That voice came alive, right?
So, from then, like I said, I come from a musical Baptist singing family, and I sang in the church choir.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I sang in the Met choir. I don't know if you remember when the Met Church was here at Broad and Poplar.
Oh,
In Philadelphia?
I heard about it. Yes.
Well, the musical director, his name was Barry Carrington, and it was a 500 voice choir.
Powerful.
Powerful. You're talking about a lot of strong vocals in that choir. Yeah,
Yes.
it was very, very strong.
Oh my goodness. So many people start out singing in the church choir.
Yes.
It just seems to be a common thing. I just am really not surprised that you said that yourself and that your family has a background in music. So how did you meet Billy Paul? How did that come about?
Well, when I moved to Camden, New Jersey from North Philadelphia, I was told that, well, first of all, I was on the Gamble and Huff label, and I was singing with a group called the Mellow Moods, and we had a song called Tell Love Hello, which was on the Gamble and Huff label. Then soon after that, I sang with the Mellow Moves for about 13 years, and then we were told that Billy Paul needed 3 background vocals. So we all had a meeting, and we decided to contact Mr. Billy Paul and do an audition for him. And he was living in East Camden on Princess Avenue.
Wow.
So we, myself, Jean Thomas, and her sister Tina Thomas, we went around the corner to Princess Avenue, and we auditioned for Mr. Billy Paul, and the rest is history. We ended up singing background vocals for Billy Paul for at least 10 years I sang background vocals with him.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an amazing story.
Yeah.
But that song is so legendary. Me and
Oh
Mrs.
yeah, me and
Jones.
Mrs. Jones, am I black enough for you? Let's make a baby, Ebony Woman. The majority of the background vocals that we recorded in the Gamble and Huff studio, myself, Jean Thomas, and her sister Tina Thomas, we did the background vocals for Mr. Billy Paul.
I am not surprised. Your voice is phenomenal, so I can understand how that even came about. Gamble and Huff, that is legendary. That's legendary in itself.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
so the history, the Philadelphia
That's
music
history.
history.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you really think about Philadelphia music, it's Gamble and Huff. So what was that like to work with them?
Working with Gamble and Huff, that was the icing on the cake for me because it took me to territories that I have never visited before
Oh,
as a vocalist.
Yes.
You know, and I had the chance to travel all around the world with Mr. Billy Paul. I went to Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, and I was there for 6 weeks. Went to
Beautiful.
Africa, Paris. I mean, Billy Paul introduced me to different countries and different lifestyles that I was never aware of.
Yes. You wouldn't had those opportunities had it not been for Billy Paul and Gamble and Huff.
Exactly.
Wow, very professional team.
Exactly.
Very professional team
exactly.
that you worked with.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
So that brings us to present day. Now we understand that you have a new single out, Tonight is the Night. Tell us how
Yes.
that came about.
Well, I'm a singer, songwriter, and actress, and I like to write my own songs. I like to write songs about love. I like to write songs about getting up on the dance floor and, just
Yes.
having a good time, And my new single, Tonight is the Night, I wrote that song because we are going through, difficult times now with this pandemic.
This is
and,
true.
everybody was stuck in the house, bored, you know what I mean? So, God put it on my heart to just write a song to make people feel good. Forget about your
yes.
troubles, So I picked up the pen, put it to the paper, and I
Okay.
just started writing lyrics,
Yes.
to my song, Tonight is the Night. Come on, get out, let's have some fun, let's go dancing.
Yes, forget about the problems.
That's right, forget about the problems,
Yes.
that's right.
Oh, that's wonderful. I think we need that, like you said. So many people have been worried and just concerned about their lives. Things have changed so much.
Definitely,
So much.
definitely.
But you
I
know
mean?
what? One thing that hasn't changed is good music.
That's right,
Yes.
that's right.
So
that's right.
we are going to enjoy some good
Exactly.
music today here. Now, you know
Exactly.
what? We are going to have a performance, everyone, by Tina Riley for Tonight is Tonight, or Tonight is the Night.
Tonight
Yes.
is the night.
Is
yes.
the night. But before we do that, we want people to know how they can download the song. How can they download your music? You said it's on all music platforms?
Sure, it's on iTunes, Apple Music, and Spotify.
Spotify, yes. I know, that's like a tongue twister.
I get
Spotify.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And you can also go to YouTube, and you can hear it on YouTube.
Okay, so
Yes.
we want people to download the music. Now, what is your social media? Because people want to follow you. I know they do.
Sure. They can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
All right. Well,
And for all the promoters and booking agency, if they would like to book me, they can contact me at Tina Riley. That's TENA RILEY, Tina Riley 16 at gmail.com. You can also call my office at 856-729-6121.
all right. I think that about covers it all. And we are going to take a break. And when we return on the other side of that break, you will enjoy the singing of songstress Tina Riley.
Thank
Tonight
you.
is the night.
Tonight is
Yes.
the night.
We'll be back in a flash. Welcome back to Erie Planet Live. And for your listening pleasure, we have original sounds by Tina Riley. Tonight is the night. Take it away.
Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. I feel alright. Sometimes I feel weak. The music makes me feel free. This is not what I am. Music's who I am. So when I hear that beat, makes everybody move their feet. You can dance while you tweet. Just keep moving to the beat. The music makes me sing. Tonight is the night. I feel alright. Some dance with me. Come on and move your feet. Everybody, come on. Let's move to the beat. Let's dance in the street. You can dance while you tweet. If the groove turns you on, get up out your seat. Move with the beat. You can dance while you tweet. 'Cause tonight is the night. I feel alright. Get up out your seat and dance while you tweet. You can dance while you tweet. Just keep moving to the beat. The music makes me sing. The night is the night. I feel alright. Dance with me. Come on and move your feet. Everybody, come on. Let's move to the beat. Let's dance in the street. You can dance while you treat. If the groove turns you on, get up out your seat. Move with the beat. You can dance while you tweet. 'Cause tonight is the night. I feel alright. Get up out your seat and dance to the beat. You can dance while you tweet. Just keep moving to the beat. The music makes me sing. Tonight is the night. I feel alright. Sometimes I feel weak. The music makes me feel free. Music's not what I am. Music's who I am. So when I hear that beat, makes everybody move their feet. You can dance while you tweet. Just keep moving to the beat. The music makes me sing. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. Makes me feel alright. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. Makes me feel alright. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. It makes me feel alright. Tonight is the night.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Erie Planet Live. I'm your host, Doug Payne, and I'm here with Fee Brown, who is our guest today, recording artist.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Fee.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Good. We're glad that we could finally get you here at this show. Yes. Could you tell us something like, where are you from?
I'm from Philadelphia, born and raised.
Okay. Did you go to high school? Which high school? You want to give a shout out to your high school in case anybody?
Shout out to Simon Gratz High School
Grats,
in North
all
Philly.
right, North Philly in the house. Cool, cool, cool. That's great to hear. Yeah. So tell us, what are you doing right now? You have anything coming up or?
Well, I am working on new music. Working on a song that's kind of has an old school feel to it. So, I'm a doo-wop fan. I love old school like 50s, 60s type
Yes.
music, Motown.
Do.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm working on a new song.
Okay.
And it should be out within the next few months. So hopefully the next few months. Yep.
Great. Now tell us a little bit about the song that we're going to play today, and it's your video, right? Is that correct? Give us a little idea of what's that about.
It's called Another Sad Love Song, written by myself and a friend of mine, BC Carter, produced by D Futures. He's a very good producer.
Okay.
Shout out to, D Future.
Give 'em a shout. Yes.
So it's Another Sad Love Song. It's about a relationship, and not my personal relationship, but
Okay.
it's about someone that, was together. It was a couple that was together, and the guy left, and she just wants him to come back home. So pretty much, it's just another sad love song. She's tired of singing the same love songs over and over again.
story to it.
She's tired.
Oh, that's
She's
a-
just
that's-
tired.
Interesting story, folks.
She
That's
tired.
good. Yeah, she's tired. Hey.
She just want him to come home.
Things like that happen. That does happen sometimes. Wow. But now I heard you're wearing more than one hat. You're doing marketing and promotion, and you also help write the song and record it. What was that like?
The writing part was kind of just really easy because once I heard the track, I just started writing. I'd like a whole story came into my head, so I just started writing. Far as the business side, it's not easy.
Okay.
It's a lot to the business side, and I'm still learning. So
Yeah.
it's a lot. So I'm open to you giving me some pointers or some
Okay.
information on what's happening in this business and how it runs.
Right.
But it's very hard trying to do
Yeah.
stuff on my own and then learn the business side of it.
Yeah, that's a good point to everyone that's out there. Even if you're heavy into your music, you need to learn at least the terminology about the business because you can get ripped off in this music business if you don't know what's happening. So with that leads us into the next thing. What kind of advice could you give to someone that wants to do what Fee Brown is doing?
Well, always follow your dream. If this is something that you want to do and it's in your heart to do it, follow your dreams.
That's cool. Yeah. Now, I heard you was also in the Wake Up, Rise Up, Live for Peace concert. What was that like? The 24-hour concert that ended up 26 hours that's played right here on Philly Cam.
Super cool. It was super cool because it showed that there are people out there that care about all the craziness that's going on in this world. We need more stuff like that that's happening to show that people care. Like we just living in some crazy times today.
Yes, it is,
And it's
yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. So to have that concert kind of was like, wow, it was pretty cool.
Right.
And then to be a part of it was super cool.
Yeah. Speaking worldwide, I heard you used to live in Morocco. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Wow,
I
what was
toured
that
out.
like?
It was very cool. Everything is cool.
Okay.
Everything is super cool.
All right.
So yes, I toured out in Morocco back in 2012.
Okay.
With the band called Party Central.
Okay.
So it was really it was like a really great experience to be out there and learn the culture and all of that in Morocco. It was just a beautiful thing to be in another country. It was really nice. It was really
Okay.
nice, and I got to meet a lot of people and network with some people out there as well. It was really nice.
Oh, okay. So, do you have anything else coming up, or are you working in the studio on anything, or you have any?
Yes, and yes.
You writing a book?
No, not a book.
Okay.
Not a book, but I am working on, like I said, new music.
Okay.
I'm also an actress.
Oh,
I've
great.
been in commercials, in some movies. I've been in several plays and musicals. One of my favorite, Little Shop of Horrors. I did Smokey Joe's Cafe. I also did Smokey Joe's Cafe, Little Shop of Horrors, and I also did. I can't think of the last one, but it's still in that era. It was like in the 50s kind of
Yes.
eras of
Yes.
whatever. And I'm stuck.
Wow.
Ask that question again. What was that question
Yeah,
again?
there you go. Well, anyway, I just found out today that you're related to one of the artists that's on Phase 5 Records, Amanda Price, who happens to be in the group Step 3.
That is my first cousin on my mama's side.
On Mama's side.
On my mama's side,
Okay,
yep.
Yeah, and Amanda's a twin.
Yes.
She has a twin sister. Now, have you ever sang together or
No.
at
Never
family
worked with-
gatherings or anything or
Nope,
what?
never worked with my cousin ever.
What?
And we need to fix that.
Yeah, let's fix that. Amanda, get with your cousin. Maybe y'all can cut some songs together.
That's right,
There you
cuz.
go. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. But we want to thank you very much for being on the show. This is really a pleasure. And we are looking forward to watching your video that you just did. And you did all the work and putting it together, writing it and producing it. And this was made in Philadelphia, the video?
In
or-
Philadelphia, right in Center City.
Oh, Center City. Got it. Okay. All right. So we're going to watch this video. And it's getting ready to come on. And it is called...
Another Sad Love Song by Fee Brown.
So if you're saying it's another sad love song, there was a love song before this one?
No.
Oh. Okay. Did you cut that? What studio in Philadelphia did they cut it at?
Actually, I can't think of the name of the studio. It was someone that referred me to this studio. Because I was
okay.
working with someone else and something happened, like he had an emergency.
Yeah.
And so we had to stop the, recording there. And so someone referred me to this studio. And I'm so sorry. I forgot the name of the studio, but yeah. So, but yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the guy that recorded the engineer, everybody was wonderful.
So tell us, what is it like trying to even get the airplay? Because a lot of times the artist doesn't get that side of the business. They just they're concentrating on the writing and the performing and making the track sound great. But you're also wearing that hat where you have to track down these radio stations, try to get them to play it. What is that like?
Hard. Again, this is something that it's a nonstop job
Yeah.
that I am doing all the time. Like
Okay.
I do have one connection with this radio station out in Boston. It's an internet radio station
Mm-hmm.
in Boston, and he plays the song. But it's hard. I'm on the internet and on Facebook and all of the other social media places trying to
Right.
promote the song and get some airplay.
Oh, okay.
But it's
Well,
hard.
That I can imagine.
It's very hard.
If you had the opportunity to sing with any legend, dead or alive, who would it be? Who was your favorite?
I have so many
Mm-hmm.
to name.
Yes.
From Marvin Gaye,
Okay.
Natalie Cole.
Oh my goodness.
Whitney Houston.
Wow.
It's so many. I would love to sing with Patti LaBelle.
Okay. Philadelphia
Yes,
girl.
Philly
Yeah.
in the house. It's so many great artists that I would love to just do a ooh or
Yeah.
ah. It's okay. I do
That's cool.
background just as
Yeah.
long as I'm on a song with them.
That's
I'm
cool,
okay
yeah.
with that.
Okay.
I'm not Jennifer Hudson in the movie when she says she don't do oohs and ahs. I do oohs and I do ahs.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, yes, we really, we're excited to see your video, and we're getting ready to play that in a few. Is that okay? And once again, ladies and gentlemen, Erie Planet Live presents Fee Brown.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I woke up this morning with you heavy on my mind. Feels like I'm losing it, but I know I'll be fine. Memories, oh memories. Wish we can go back in time to the days that we used to. Hold hands like we used to. Make love like we used to. Talk like we used to. It's kinda hard getting used to. I'm lonely without you. It's just another sad love song. So sick and tired of being alone. It's just another sad love song. Wish you would come back home. It's just another sad love song. I'm sick and tired of being alone. It's just another sad love song. Wish you would come back home. Sunday late night, you're still on my mind. I'm trying to get used to this. Feels like I'm wasting my time. Memories, oh memories. I know we can't go back in time to the days that we used to. Kids like we used to. Just another sad love song. I'm sick and tired of being alone. It's just another sad love song. Wish you would come back home. It's just another sad love song. So sick and tired of being alone. It's just another sad love song. Wish you would come back home. I want you, I want you, I miss you, I miss you, I love you, I love you. Come on home, baby. I want you, I want you, I miss you, I miss you, I love you, I love you.